The brain has always been the powerhouse of the human body. It controls all of our daily functions like our movements and even things like our heartbeat and breathing. However, recent studies have shown that the brain needs sleep in order to function healthily. Sleep is necessary for the brain. When you have poor sleep, it can increase things like stroke, dementia, upset neural responses, and poor daily function. In order to understand the brain, we need to understand how sleep affects brain activity. Sleep is a major part of our daily routine. It is very important as eating and drinking. And if you get the recommended 8 hours of sleep a night, it makes up a third of your total daily routine. The National Institute of Neurological Diseases and Stroke writes in their article, Brain Basics, Understanding Sleep, in 2023, that poor sleep can increase factors like high blood pressure, diabetes, and even cause mental health effects like depression. Since sleep is very important because when you sleep, your brain clears waste and it helps increase the body's immune function and disease resistance. However, not enough sleep can put your healthy brain at risk. Poor sleep equals poor brain health, and poor brain health precedes stroke and dementia. The Journal of the American Heart Association and their journal Suboptimal Sleep Duration is associated with poorer neuroimaging brain health profiles in middle-aged individuals without stroke or dementia. Talk about how when you have poor sleep, it can increase white matter in the brain. White matter in the brain basically just indicates that your brain is unhealthy. The results of poor sleep causing more white matter in the brain were the same even when accounting for things that also increase white matter in the brain like cardiovascular disease and smoking and diabetes. Managing sleep can potentially help brain health. In this journal, it is quoted, better understanding of the directionality and mechanisms of the association between suboptimal sleep and poor brain health are needed, as well as trials aimed at unveiling whether early interventions on sleep duration during middle age can potentially benefit brain health later in life. This indicates that if we start managing sleep, we can potentially help our brain health long term. So this can decrease things like stroke and dementia. Sleep alone doesn't always account for brain health. Sleep can mix with other factors that can affect brain health negatively as well, like social media. The Sleep Research Society writes in their journal, Interconnected Dynamics of Sleep Duration, Social Media and Engagement, and neural reward responses in adolescence, that there is a link between sleep duration, social media, and brain activity. They did a study where they took roughly 6,500 adolescents age range 10 to 14 years and recorded their brain activity, sleep duration, and social media use. It was found that the less that these adolescents slept, the more social media they used. Social media can affect their neural reward processing. So when they're sleeping less and using more social media, their reward processing is getting unbalanced. So in order to have a healthy brain that balances reward processes in a normal, healthy amount, you need to sleep a normal amount. Poor sleep can also impact daily function. When you don't sleep well, your brain doesn't function at its best ability. And this can cause many dangers, especially for teenagers. As studied, the second leading cause of teen deaths is car crashes, and a majority of these car crashes come from teens driving while they're drowsy. In a study by the Sleep Research Society in population-based estimates of drowsy driving among U.S. teens, 1/6 of roughly 1,100 teens drive drowsy, which can lead to car crashes. So from this, we can infer that the brain needs proper sleep. Without proper sleep, there are many negative consequences, and daily activities can become dangerous. So without proper sleep, dangerous daily activities like driving and simple things like that can become very dangerous. The brain needs sleep. There are many negative health effects when the brain does not get proper sleep. like diabetes, stroke, all of these things that we have talked about today. Science shows that the brain needs sleep as well. All of these studies that I've talked about today have shown that in order for the brain to stay healthy, develop correctly, and function normally, it needs proper, good sleep. Good brain health means good sleep. In order to stay healthy long term, you need to sleep well to make sure that your brain stays healthy. Thank you.